What's going on, everybody? We're back with part 2. If you watched in the last video, which was I completed it last night when I sent them the tune file. Yeah, I forgot what time it was. It wasn't too late though. It was around 6. I sent them the tune file and or the stock tune, and they sent me the tuned file about 2 hours ago. So less than 24 hours, they responded with the tune file. So I already have it downloaded. I'm just going to show you here kind of what it explains. They included 91 and 93, telling you, you know, if I use 91 or whatever, I use 93. So yeah, I already downloaded it. It's over right there. So what I have to do now, I can close that. I have to get the tuner out. See, save tune file, blah blah. Connect AMT3 flasher, run AMT user app, wait until it's updated, then do upload data, select the tune file, and it will upload it. So let me get everything out and I'll be back. Alright, so you can see over here I have it plugged in. Go over here to the AMT user, pop that open. It's turning on. So we're doing, like the instruction said, upload data, and we're going to select the tune file. So we're going to go over here to where it says browse. We're already on the desktop, so we're going to go over here, Corolla hatch tune, stage 2, double click it, confirm the upload, yes. So now it's uploading. So in this tune, it has 5 different tunes. The stock tune, obviously, and then it'll have 91 stage 2 and 91 with stage 2 pops and bangs, and then 93 octane stage 2, and then the one with pops and bangs. So me personally, I went ahead and got the pops and bangs just to get the whole review here on video, since, you know, I'm one of the first ones adopting this tune for this vehicle. So, you know, but with that being said, I'm going to be running the stage 2 93 octane without the pops and bangs most of the time. You know, I personally feel like the pops and bangs they're a little obnoxious. You know, it's cool every once in a while. I prefer more natural pops, but we're gonna go ahead and test it out here for the video, and you know, just so you guys can see everything, you know. So this is almost done. When it's done, I'll be back. Or actually, you know what, we can just look at what's next on the instructions. Okay, so once it finishes, we're going to shut off the car, unfortunately, because I have the AC on right now. Shut it off, connect it, go to tuning, select the file. So yeah, we'll get to that once this all finishes. I'll shut off the car, connect it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we're back. OS is loading. It doesn't say anything about having the ignition on. You can see here, even on the previous page, it didn't say anything. So yeah, the ignition is not on. It's just plugged into the OBD2 port, running off a battery. Oh, off the battery of the car. Select tuning. So it's checking. Select tuning, select yes. Once this tells me to. Click yes. Okay, so see here, it'll say stage 2 91, stage 2 PMB, stage 2 PMB 93. And then original file is basically the stock tune. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am already, my tank is full with 93. So we're gonna go ahead and do stage 2 PMB 93. This one's tricky. You have to like press it at the bottom. It was super weird. So select. See, it says you always have the option to flash back to original. Key on. Let me turn off the AC there. So from what I heard, from based off of the stories that that Bronze E210 on Instagram posted on his Instagram when he was doing this, if I recall correctly, the car's gonna kind of like flash and do all sorts of weird stuff. So I kind of want to keep the video rolling and see what the car does exactly. Now over here it's saying wait 1 minute. I guess after the tune finishes we'll wait 1 minute and then start the vehicle, and then let it run for a minute, turn it off, start it again, let it run for another minute, and then turn it off. And then connect OBD flasher. I'm going to leave it plugged in, but check to see if there's any trouble codes, basically any check engine lights or whatever. Yep, there you go. Doing all sorts of weird stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, writing in progress. So obviously you don't start your car while it's doing this. You can tell, it's giving you a bunch of error codes and stuff. So yeah, and then if any faults clear, and repeat step 15 and 16. If faults still there, remove flasher, download the log, and then send it to the same email. So, we'll have, if we have to do that, we will. But, we'll see. We'll run it here and see what happens. I feel like this might take like 5 minutes or so. So I'll pause the video and I'll come back when it's almost done. Alright, so we're almost done. It hasn't done anything else. It's still reading the same messages about the drive, start, control, whatever. It's about done though. Okay, looks like it's back to normal. The temp came back up, and it's just saying not ready to drive, and my door is open. Riding complete. Switch ignition off and disconnect. Alright, turn it off. It's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and disconnect it for the time being. We'll wait a minute and then we'll come back. Okay, so it's been about a minute, so we're gonna go ahead and start it up here. far so good. No check engine lights, nothing. Obviously it just reflashed, so wait 1 minute and start vehicle. Let it run for a minute. So we're almost gonna hit that 1 minute mark here. I'll turn it off and then start it up again. So I'm not gonna rev it or anything yet. I want the car to, you know, kind of get used to it. And then once I do these, and if there's no check engine lights or whatever, then we'll go from there. Now, one thing that I do notice is the idle is a lot smoother. Before, with the original tune, the stock tune, it had a little bit of a fluctuation. It would go up and down. I would assume that's because of the headers or whatever. Oh, past the 1 minute mark. So we'll shut it off. Start it up again. Let it run for another minute. Alright. So let's go ahead and plug this back in. See if there's any trouble codes. Oh, there goes the trickiest part about this is finding where the heck this port is. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Hoping that there's no faults, so I can just go ahead and, let's see, it was, then we get to diagnostic, go to my vehicle, do DTC codes, key on and confirm. There are no DTCs. Alright, so that means that the tune is done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in my engine throttle controller again. But what I'm gonna do is, instead of running it on Sport 6, I'm just gonna bring it back down to normal. It'll just run like factory. I'm going to set this stuff over to the side here, and I'll be back. Alright, moment of truth. Start it up. Oh, shit. Oh man. So basically you rev it up, and then on decel you blip the throttle and it'll just pop. Alright. We gotta go drive this thing. No check engine light, thankfully. That's the one thing that was bothering me. So now the thing is, if you just let off the accelerator and it doesn't, you know, you don't blip it, it won't pop. Okay, not bad. Had some gurgles to it. It pops, dude. Holy shit. Wait for these cars to pass by, and then I'll kind of get into it. I'm gonna do a 40 roll. bad. Have to kind of get into it more. Car feels different. I will say that. It feels nice. So I'm gonna do some more just driving, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is tonight I'm gonna have my girl over here, maybe in the passenger seat, or maybe from the outside, record me, you know, doing some flybys, doing some popping and whatnot. I confirmed with the tuner, and they told me that the red line on the stage 2 is bumped up to 6,900 or 6,950, and then on the stage 2 plus it'll be bumped up to 7K. So I did see it go, you know, in between the, you know, the red lines there. But after that, I was driving the car for like 10-15 minutes. It gave me a P0420 code again. I cleared it, and I messaged them. Well, I messaged them first. They told me clear it and then pull the log and send it to them. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just pulling logs and, you know, sending it over and see what they say. So yeah, I mean, besides that, I did a pull on one of the side roads over here, and there's a lot of traffic, so it's hard to get anything really on video or anything like that. But the car, it definitely feels awakened. It feels more responsive. Yeah, I'm gonna send this log over and kind of see what they tell me. I'm probably gonna have to pull off the spacer that I have on the sensor that goes after the headers. I'm probably gonna have to pull that off just to avoid a P0420, or it might have just been like a quick one and it'll go away for good after that. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll send over the log, see what they say. I'll probably record something, or it might just be something that, you know, I'll go back and forth with them, and then if anyone else has this issue, you guys can ask me and I'll go through. The next videos will probably just be me doing pulls and drive-bys and stuff. So yeah. What's up, guys? So I'm sitting in my car now, sitting at my desk at work, and I remembered, I'm like, you know, I gotta finish editing this video, but I haven't told you guys about, you know, the last update that I got for the tune. Nothing crazy changed, but there was just one thing that got fixed that was kind of annoying. I'm sure you guys can figure that out by watching the rest of the video. It's the check engine light. So yeah, the check engine light was fixed on the latest update that the tuner sent out to me to test it out, you know, make sure everything was good. And I've been running this file, I want to say, for 2 weeks now. Still no check engine light. I'll turn on the car real quick and show you guys. Boom. There you go. That's the gas mileage. I mean, I did just fill up, but that's not bad. I've been kind of just cruising. You can see there. It's really not bad at all. It's hanging out around anywhere between 25 to 45 miles per gallon. As far as, you know, just like cruising. Obviously, when I get on it, it goes down to near zero. But yeah, as you can see, no check engine light. I didn't just reset it or anything. I don't even have the handheld on me. I have the cable there, but the handheld is, I don't know if it's at home or if it's in my book bag. I'm not sure. But, you know, all I did was I connected the handheld when I went to flash the tune, and I haven't touched it since. And here we are. No check engine light, nothing. So it took a little bit to get it figured out from, you know, the time that I bought the tune up until 2 weeks ago. But the tuner was incredibly dedicated, and he got it figured out. So we're working on some more stuff, setting up some dyno runs, another update that he's pushing out for the cars with the 2J Racing headers, and that'll just be on a separate video. I will record those dyno runs. I'll record when I get the new file and I start testing it before we go to the dyno. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that these videos are informative. If you have any questions, I have my Instagram down below. Give me a message, and I'll do my best to help you guys out. And if I don't have the answer, I can either get the answer or we can talk to the tuner, you know. But definitely, I think it's definitely worth it. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video.